We have quite the viewership.
Yeah, it's awesome back here.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. Starting at the top platform, opting not to neutral start.
So platforms are really good, right?
Yes, platforms are good. Desyncs there are not, because look at this.
Ooh. And JoyBoy just lost infinite numbers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So S2B not quite as good. So
That's the that's the best set for him to have to play before this one,
right? Yeah, I think that's a really. But at the same time, a lot of ice climbers play extremely differently.
That's a good point.
And we have to hope it doesn't hurt his confidence too, because he did just lose to one. So.
But I know he does know how to get out of those. I was just about to say that. And
it's so hard.
And the thing about S2B is that he has a much easier time wobbling with a setup.
With a setup, yeah.
So there, that grab would have been a wobble with Jason with infinite numbers, but here it's not. So one thing I like to opt to do if I know that my opponent is hitting that SDI is just go for a raw S smash. Here at 70, and you hard DI like that. See a nerd.
That's smart.
Yeah. I do to you a lot because I feel like you have very set in your ways of like, this is how I DI.
And then like I always try and DI out of the Marth thing, and Kari just reads my spot dodge.
Yeah, so if you are going to be going for these setups, I think you do have to be aware of how your opponent is dealing with them, and then try to go to the next level and punishing them or trying to deal with your move.
And then you can sometimes even get a better punish too.
Because like I was saying yesterday, down air is really not that good.
Well, it forces, if they DI out there, it forces a tech chase, so.
Well, not even.
Well, it's like a
pseudo tech chase, yeah.
It's you have like a 2-frame advantage on them.
Here we go, here's the anti-air up there. Here's another one, but you have to double jump to get there. So you can't really follow up if you hit him on the top platform on Battlefield. Ouch.
So JoyBoy has a huge lead.
Very big lead.
Yeah.
And it kind of all stems from missing that down air. Like that's just that was the momentum killer. Like
that's crazy. Yeah, he dropped his kill and got killed for it.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're still probably. I know when I'm playing, I'm still thinking about it.
It's like worse than an SD, because in SD you only lose a stock. There, his opponent gained. He like didn't lose one.
He got it back, a lost opportunity.
Yeah. Damn,
it's so mentally
So you got the Falco chant and a 4-stock potential. This is...
There he goes. A short hop back air to shield.
JV?
I'll take it. Nah, no JV. Not with theirs like that.
Okay, no JV.
There, up air, not knocked him down yet.
Okay, JoyBoy losing the percent game.
So JoyBoy did a really good job against Dudusai of maintaining the lead. And just absolutely giving the climber or the puff no chance to like cheese him.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he wasn't like, I'm not going to the ledge. Like here, he's just gonna say, you know what? Like I'm not even gonna.
He needs to work on it. It's like, I mean, it doesn't really matter because he has such a big lead, but he's taking a lot of ice block damage for every laser.
Which is why he's also he stopped lasering a bit. I think as soon as he realized he was taking too much damage.
Oh, this could be it.
No, Dana got the lucky hitbox. Here we go though. Oh man.
Yeah.
I think that double
big forward smash.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
No chance for a follow up after the second up.
Yeah, what I would have tried to do is wait for that double jump. Because there was no real combo that was going to happen.
Right.
And if you hit Falco even at like 70 and he has no double jump, like with a back air, he's dead. Like even if he has good DI.
JoyBoy just outplayed him. I mean,
here we're going to FD.
S2B's
the traditional counter pick.
More potent offense.
Starting off with a desync. The S-Climbers actually start off desynced when falling to the platform. Yeah, so you noticed he did the ice block. What I like to do in those spawns is dash attack with Nana right off the bat.
I know Numbers likes to do jab grab.
Yeah, that's probably the best option.
Yeah, so that's why you're a big proponent of neutral start.
Yeah, neutral start is like so important, I think, for ice climbers.
Oh, JoyBoy getting like big damage.
Yeah,
huge, and he's being untouched too.
Good edge guard.
Yeah, this edge guard pretty simple.
I feel like he's pretty good on FD. Uses lasers rather well. Has a pretty solid punish game.
ICs are pretty light like that, though. So he got a huge combo, but that seemed pretty rare because they don't seem like the easiest characters to combo.
Yeah, but I think Falco's down air shine is just too strong. Up tilt.
So is it true that forward smash is amazing on shield versus ice climbers?
If you space it correctly, yeah.
Okay.
It's very hard for me to like wave dash in and punish it.
Like there.
Yep.
JoyBoy was spending a ton of time in the air, using lasers to basically make it safe for him to travel up and down like that, kind of controlling space. And then at one point he weaved close enough so that when he was landing, he could just find a back air. And that's when he like kind of took control in the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's been all JoyBoy.
Yeah.
Being really crisp with these wavelines to get kind of in and out of space.
Yeah,
this stuff is brutal.
This is just like when you're just being mean.
But you're not. But like you honestly, I think he's respecting the popo here.
Yeah.
You can get up thrown here and you're dead. Like,
that's true.
So I like what he's doing here. It's like what he was doing against Dudasai. What he did last game is I'm like tuck away this lead. Like.
Did JoyBoy beat Dudasai?
Yeah, JoyBoy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, game 5.
And he just did it by getting ahead fast and just not doing anything dumb. Like there, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That back air was clean, simple.
Has them desynced, but kind of whiffed a shine. It looked like I think he
Nana's
wanted
still
to shine
bugging out. Nana's bugging out because of the lasers.
This is great. I guess both matchups are similar in that it's less player versus player and like just mechanic tests. So
yeah, it's like when your opponent is playing like this, it's so frustrating because you have to be close to perfect on all your punishes. And I've been in situations like you, against you, like down like this, and it's very, very hard to mentally like
nice
think that you can win. But what's really good about playing Ice Climbers is in the back of your head, you say, you know what, I have one more Nana.
Yeah.
You know, I can force stock it. Yeah, I can, like, we can do this.
We got shield grabs.
Yep. But at the same time, it doesn't look like he wants to even play a game where he can lose.
So edge guarding with Ice Climbers actually looks impossible.
It's not horrible. He's just giving the ledge up, I think, too easily.
Okay.
But it's so scary to go for the ledge against Falco because if he hits you, you're dead.
You like have to like read it though, because all your things are laggy.
Yeah, he doesn't have like the back air that like Fox has.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Icy Bear is not as active with the frames.
It's out for a very short time, and the hitbox is tiny.
Like Marth, all his moves end pretty quickly. Well, not that quickly, but fast enough for edge guarding.
Okay, we'll get a random S-Bear.
But it's especially hard when you're Sopo.
Just tried to do a ledge dash and got stuck by the laser. And I don't think Nana listened, maybe. I don't think he even tried to up B. I don't think he knew what happened.
Why play against Ice
I'm not
Climbers?
sure what happened there.
I'd love to see that happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think like Popo just dies randomly once per set. They just...
Yeah, it's really hard
definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe like if you took stats, maybe it's potentially more like 0.5 times a set or something like. But I agree with you.
They just like fall off and die.
Yeah, janky stuff like
it happens.
And I kind of feel like it's like the Icy's like tax, like I don't know, like the Spacey tax is like the air dodge.
Possibly his last game in the tournament. I know he has a Sheik. I've never seen it against Spaceys. I know he pulls it out against floaties a lot. But I believe. It's not bad.
His Sheik's pretty solid. He plays Sheik against me in tournament. And I think if it's someone that he thinks has a strong grasp of the Icy's matchup, then that's especially when he considers bringing it out. And as we've seen, JoyBoy has been patient. He's been careful. He's been projectile-based. And he's also been like pretty safe with his approaches, making sure to get
that pressure.
Look at that.
That looks nice. I'm not really sure what she can do to beat that except for like roll. Maybe.
Well, you have Nair.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe on one of those shines was a little bit.
Yeah, it's a 6-frame move.
Yeah.
That actually probably beats like almost all Falco things if you time it perfectly.
The Nair to shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Like Falco pressure is like not real.
Yeah, because
Fox, basically.
Yeah, because his jump squad is still slow.
Yeah.
So shine out of shield and shine double shining. Like.
It probably like can beat anything except multi-shine.
Yeah.
If you time it right. But you also then you have to read if they're doing a late or a high aerial.
Too many variables in melee.
So many.
Way too many. Oh, nice. This isn't working out for S2B, which is a shame too. I feel like he could have done it with Ices. I mean, I feel like he could do it with Sheik too. But stage. What do you think about the stage choice? Obviously, you can't go back to FD.
You need platforms with Sheik, right? Because their platform game is so good. So you're not going to go Pokemon or FD. And Fountain gives you that, maybe the spacey does something horrible
Yeah.
thing.
Here we go.
Interesting.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
FOD kind of messing that combo up though.
Both these characters kill off the side too, so that probably kind of helps both of them in terms of kills. Ooh,
Scooby with that
it's going to
single
be a big
hit.
combo.
Looking like Manto.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, shield grab. Can
Here we go.
Convert?
Maybe a dash attack or something the other way.
That was not a
Convert
good
here though.
basic
Oh
JoyBoy.
no, it was just a little bit late on the reaction.
Is this it?
He'll drop back here.
Forward smash.
Oh.
Wave dash back,
Good call.
forward smash. Alright, so